Well, good morning, everybody. I am live for the first time, and of course, you know something's gonna go haywire, right? I'm trying to get my laptop up. All right. Okay. Hi, everybody. Good morning. Oh, there's Ditzy. Yay. Oh my goodness, there's 6 people watching. Thank you, guys. Hey, Jen. I appreciate you being here too. Oh, there's Jaylee Lee. Yay, this is exciting. So, I'm at my desk. I've got my laptop over here, which I think you may be able to see the corner of it. I was trying to zoom out a little bit so you can kind of see what I've got on my desk. I do have my screen monitored. Hi, Lee. Good morning. So I'm watching comments from my other Instagram account on my laptop, so I can kind of figure out working this out, but I am so glad people joined me early this morning. Oh, good morning, Diamond Doodler. I'm glad you could make it too. Man, I appreciate the support. Yeah, I'm a nervous wreck. But this is kind of going to be fun too. I'm kind of glad Ditzy convinced me to kind of go outside of my comfort zone. And I'm pretty excited. So yes, Jen, this is where the magic happens. Usually I have a kit out here. But I paused my last kit because I have a small kit I want to do for the last half of Drills and Chills, and for Jen's DP Addiction Adventures, Jen's event Craft or Treat that starts on October 1st. I have a kit specifically for that, but it's the exact right size, so I can't start it till October 1st. And I'm going to do my first DP with sparklers, zhuzhing it up a little bit. So, I had time, had my desk open and clean, which is very rare. So I thought I would take today and change things up. Oh, thank you for the layout on my table. It's kind of hard to see. Ahead of me, I have all my pens and a thing. I've got one of those Cobalt little mini toolboxes. I keep my putty and my wax in. I've got trays up there. So that way is a mess. This part is clean. So, yeah. So, thank you so much, everybody. Yeah, Ditzy, Jen's event sounds like a lot of fun. It's the first time participating in it. So I'm kind of new at it, but, you get to, like, if you win, you get to pick 1 or 2 bags. And so you don't know what you're going to get. So there's a mystery to it, as well as just fun. So, Jen goes, live on Friday evenings at 9 p.m. Eastern. But she's got a special guest tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern. So check out DP Addiction Adventures on YouTube. She's got a special guest coming. And Ditzy has a big event coming up in March. So if you haven't heard about Regathon, check that out. There's a Facebook group. Hi. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I have 9 watchers. I can't look at the numbers, y'all, but I didn't expect lots of people watching. Okay, so I'm babbling. I guess that's part of being live is babbling. But what my plan is for today, while I kind of just chat with you guys, is I have all my extra drills in these Art Dot containers. Now, I will say something. I purchased these on Amazon, and they said they were Art Dot, and then I got some for Christmas, and I used the same Amazon link, and that Amazon link sent me, like, I got those for Christmas and I sent the family the same Amazon link. These are different than my other Art Dot drawers. And I'm a little confused because they're all supposed to be Art Dot. apparently Amazon sent me knockoffs initially. So these don't fit like the Art Dot ones. So I'm debating what I'm going to do with these, but my Art Dot ones, I'm going to turn into my specialty drill storage. I want to clear these out. And I got a really fun storage idea from Ditsy. And so I'm totally stealing her idea for my extra drills to kind of condense it a little bit. So, oh, Jen, that's sweet. Yeah, Ditsy's got an event. Reagan, they're doing Reagan-thon. So, yeah, check it out. Please do. There's a Facebook group, Reagathon 2025. Yeah, Jen, I was kind of upset that, okay, so I'm glad I'm not crazy that Art.Amazon did switch things up. Okay, I'm glad I'm not crazy. Hi, Sherry Jones. Good morning. So what I did is I ordered these stickers off of Amazon. It came with a pack of round ones, square ones, and heart-shaped ones. So my plan is I'm going to use my round ones. These are all my round drills. Ditsy led me to the bags like this, and there will be noise. If you're noise sensitive, I apologize because these bags make a lot of noise. And Ditsy led me to these. They just turn and twist and screw on. So you can slide your bags on there. And so this, then I'll have rings. And I'm like an over planner sometimes. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I have like a little mark. So I'm going to like keep a ring with 5 rows. And I know I don't have every single one of these colors, but just planning ahead, and then I don't have too many on the ring. It may not work, but you know, best laid plans. That's my idea. Oh, Jen. Okay, so that's why they had 2 or 3 inserts for a while. Well, that makes sense. I missed the other ones. I just found Tmaw's inserts. So, yeah. So, yeah, I may be out of luck with these trays then, because I think she only had the one size when I just tried that one. So, oh, yeah, yeah, that's what I was like too, Diamond Doodler. I started this way, and then I realized that I'm like totally obsessed with diamond painting, and it's just gonna fill up, and I'll be drying drawers and round tubes forever. So that's why I stole Ditsy's idea. If you go to Ditsy's YouTube, like all of her videos have links to these and to bags. So you can go get the links directly from her if you want. I'm trying to use my Yellow Dog tray. Someone led me to the idea that you can put a dryer sheet in the bottom of your tray, pour the drills on it, and then pour it into your containers, and it helps with static. I'm also going to put a piece of dryer sheet inside the bag as well. I did a couple just to make sure, because I didn't want to come on live and it just completely flop on me. I wanted to make sure stickers stuck and all that. So I'm going to watch chat, and I will kind of start trying to get these into bags. So we'll watch chat and I'll babble and stuff like that. So, oh, Jen, okay, good. I will reach out to you and ask you about that. So, all right, so here we go. My next color, I did my 150. These are my ABs and specials, so I'll keep those, but I'm going to put them somewhere else. So I've got 152, and here's my sticker for 152. My bag. So I hope everybody has had a good week. We had a good week. It was a busy week this week. My husband had a busy week at work. Our dog dislocated her shoulder a few weeks ago, and then she re-dislocated it, and now she's limping a lot. So my mama heart just keeps staring at her like, are you limping now? Are you limping now? I think I'm driving her nuts as much as I'm driving myself nuts. So, yeah, hopefully she gets to feeling better. She's probably got arthritis now. She's 6 years old. She's an Australian cattle dog, beagle mix. So who knows what kind of genes she has. But oh yeah, steal away, borrow the bag idea. Yeah. You know, Jay Lily, I saw the Disney one and I like the Mickey one, but I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the two they released. So I'm anxious to see what comes out more now that they've got the licensing. I'm kind of curious what they'll come up with for future ones. Let's see. Yeah, poor puppy. Yeah, she'll be all right. It's more me probably freaking out than her. I mean, it is hard to see your baby limp, but it's just usually when she lays down and then she gets back up is when I see it a lot more. I think she's just stiff and still trying to get acclimated with this shoulder. The doc kind of told me how to pop it back in place, so I got a muzzle because she won't like me putting her shoulder back in place. So I will tell you, this was my 5200s, and these jars, I had 2 of these jars completely full, and the bag is still pretty flat, so it will hold quite a bit. If I open this bag up and kind of poof it out, okay, so that tells you like poofed out. 2 full jars just filled up that much. When I get to my 310s, which is just a few colors, I have 1, 2, 3 jars of 310, so we can see how many jars 310 takes. Let's see. Oh, 165. I changed sheets here. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that, Jay Lily. Oh, thank you for the puppy hugs. Oh, bag, Jenny, bag. You're reading and not doing. Good morning, Eve. I'm glad you could jump on. I don't know what you're talking about, Jay Lily. See the principal video, they put the dots on the paper and it looks like it bled through. I think I missed something. I'm sorry, Jay Lily. Oh. Hi, Shay. Good morning. You know, Jen, I thought about it, but I'll be honest, there were 300 of these bags and I put it in order for another set because I don't have enough for all, was it 447 DMC color codes. So yes, I'll probably go back and do empty bags because I ran out of bags. So I did order more. In my brain, I thought 300 would be enough. I don't know what I was thinking. I knew there were more DMC codes than that. So, but I have put an order in for more bags. So hopefully those come and then I'll put stickers on. But then you guys don't have to watch me put stickers on blank bags. Hi, Michelle. Welcome. I got the bags from Amazon. Oh, I missed a drill. I hate when that happens. I got the bags off of Amazon. I can't remember if I got this link from Ditzy, but I know if you go to Ditzy Diamond Den's YouTube, she has a link to bags. I think hers are similar to these. If you guys don't mind, I'll take a quick second and I'll pull up. So they weren't too expensive. Hey, Tyne. Okay, so Tyne1147. Would you tell me your first name? Because your picture looks familiar and I should know your first name. And I apologize that I don't. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Jen says when you put on the ring, don't put 5 on, leave space to go back. Made that mistake. Oh, thank you, Jen. I appreciate that. Okay, so let me look. Okay. So I have an order coming. Okay, these are the bags that I got. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's the Komoli. When you visit the store, these are the ones that I got. They do have different colors, and these were 300 bags, 3 by 4 inches for $16.99. So, you know, not too bad. Hopefully you guys could see that. Oh, you saw the lights in my thing. There's a delay from what I'm doing to on there. Oh, thank you, Christine. I appreciate that. Sorry, I'll try to remember that. I just didn't want to call you like Tyne1147. So thank you, Christine. Yeah, I'm glad you gave a heads up, Jaylee Lee, because that's kind of crazy that the ink went through on the canvas. That's disappointing. That's not... Maybe they'll fix it on another release. I would hope so. That would be disappointing. Yeah, that would be... I'd be disheartened with that, especially with the money that you spend. It's not a cheap hobby, but I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. My husband says the hours that I put into a kit makes it worth it. So, and I started diamond painting way back in 2019. I'm gonna check because, you know, I did guesstimate on how many I could do. Okay, I'm still doing good on space. All right, we're still doing all right. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jen. Yeah, so this, I totally got distracted. I'm easily distracted, y'all. I actually have, so Steve has a cousin that has a son who is still in school. I think he's maybe in high school now. Or maybe he's at the end of middle school, but she has an Etsy shop for him, and he made this for me. So I was trying to give family business. So yeah. I will post his information for his page, his Etsy, because I think he recently changed the name. So I don't want to misspeak. So I'll try to post that for you guys if you're interested. He did a pretty good job. It was a custom. I just asked him, I was like, this is my name and I want to put it like where the art is under the Kupakai and attached. It's like, yeah, no problem. He doesn't have a social media because he's still a little young, so so they don't really have social media. It's just the Etsy shop. So I'll try to get that link up for you. 50 bags on one ring. Okay, thanks, Ditzy. That helps. Maybe my guesstimate will be right. Oh, I think I forgot a dryer sheet in the last bag. I'll figure it out. Oh, that's so cute that it's pronounced teen. Aww. I love fun stories like that. When I was younger, my very first word... Okay, y'all, I'm doing the 310s now so we can see how much a bag holds of the 310s. And by the way, these are all Diamond Art Club leftover drills. I didn't mix these with another company. They're all DAC drills. So we'll do 3 tins, and we'll see how the bag fills. So there's one jar. So, when I was little, my very first word, I didn't say mama, I didn't say dada. My very first word was water, and I said it just like that, while I apparently played in toilet water. So, yeah, I'm so classy. But my husband still laughs about it. And I couldn't say milk. For some reason, I just said uck. So my husband just had his 56th birthday. And I am 44. And we still say, hey, we need to go to the store and get uck. So things just stick. If you guys have kids, what was your kid's first word? Or does your parent ever tell you what your first word was? A lot of mama, dada, that kind of thing. And here's bag or jar 2. That one wasn't as full of a jar. Definitely need a dryer sheet in this one. Okay, and then here is my third jar of 3 tins, and that was a pretty full one. Okay. Cracker, that was your son's first name. Cracker. That's a big word for a first word. That's impressive. Yeah, I don't know why I played in the toilet water. I don't think I was right back then either. Okay, so there is 3 full jars of 3 tins in this bag. So that's not too bad. That holds quite a bit. I don't know what other color I would have that would have that many leftover drills. So then when it's sealed up, it's still not too bad. So it holds quite a bit, and this is the 3x4 bag, so it holds up pretty well. Aw, Jen's was man's was car, but it R. So Diamond Doodler, I've got a little basket. I don't have it right handy, but I have a little basket, and I'm just gonna plop them in the basket. What I think I'm gonna do is, you know, like tags that you can get that you can write on for keys, like they're little keychains that have tags on them. I think I'm gonna get some of those, so they'll be like a hard plastic disc, and I'm gonna write the numbers, so like B5200 to whatever number I go to, and I can pull those tags quickly and find what color I'm looking for. I haven't gotten those yet, but I think that's what I'm going to do, so I don't have to try to look at these little small stickers. I'm going to get like a keychain, one of those plastic keychains you can write on the inside of it. I think that's going to be my plan for that. Oh, I call my brother Goo Goo and his name is Michael. That's so cute, Eve. That's adorable. Oh, that's cute too. You're a picky eater, can't love it. That's too funny. I love that, Eve. I'm still a picky eater. Yeah, not gonna lie, I am still a picky eater. When we used to do family cruises with my in-laws, that was our Christmas gift every year. They would get us, the whole family, a cruise for spring. And that's the only time I would try new foods. They would all convince me, try it, Jenny. And so they had one that was like the crawfish or whatever, and they brought it out and they left the whole shell of it on the plate with the food next to it. And I was like, yeah, that one I'm not trying. I was like, it looks like a bug and I'm not going to eat this. So we actually have a lot of pictures of all of us holding the bug. It's kind of funny. Yeah, that was random. Sorry, guys. But I was thinking of being a picky eater. Eve, you hate condiments? I'm obsessed with ketchup and ranch dressing. Oh, hi Kathy. I'm glad you're here too. Kathy makes some fun resin stuff. She's getting her thing kicked off, so keep an eye out for her on Facebook. There's so many creative people in the diamond painting community, and everybody's really, really nice. I'm going to have a lot more room, Ditzy. Jen says, oh, you can't? Just not just baby talk, but knowing who we were. Oh, that's sweet. Jen, did you do baby books for your kids? Did anybody do baby books? My mom did a baby book. She gave it to me when I turned 40. I got my baby book. It does look like a bug. It was, yeah. I'm going to have to find those pictures and I'll post it on my Instagram and all the people here will know why it's the bug. You know, it looked like a bug. Yeah. I couldn't do it. I am going to have so much room. I think I said that, Dids, but. Ew, Jaylee Lee, no. Okay, that would be on my list of not eating. Ditzy, I have enough whips going right now. I'm losing my mind. So this year was my first year participating in events. Way back 2021, I think. Maybe it was 2022. I started to do drills and chills and I got 1 week in and we had some family stuff and I had some health stuff, so I stopped. And then I never did an event until Diamonds in the Rough with Ditzy in March of this year. Well, I had so much fun, got back into the community, because I was in the community for a little bit back when I first started. And then I kind of bowed out of it for a little while and came back. And then I kind of got hooked in like doing events. I'm like, this is fun. So in May I did an event. And then I didn't get my kit completed because I'm not the fastest diamond painter in the world. So I set that kit aside. I got a new kit that I fell in love with. The picture, but I got the kit and I'm like, And then I got introduced to Art and Soul. So when I got introduced to Art and Soul, then I was like, oh, I love this kit. It's Reagan's You're Not Alone, the Care Bear with the semicolon. And I got it in full crystal. I was like, oh, I can't wait. I got to do this one. So then I started that one. And then along comes Drills and Chills. And we've got Craft or Treat. And I'm like, okay, I got to do those. And then there's all the Christmas ones coming up. And I'm like, I've got kits coming out my ears right now. So let me think. I'll be able to finish my Drills and Chills and Craft or Treat kit. I'm looking over my shoulder. I can finish that one in a month. But I've got Beautiful Girl Butterfly Trio. I've got my You're Not Alone. I've got my Stitch kit. I've got this mystery kit that's going to stay undone for probably forever. Let's see. Oh, I have Halloween Pug kitted up because I was going to do that for Oz and Og. And when I had my surgery, I was more limited than I thought I would be. So that one's kitted up, but I actually haven't started it. But like, I've just got stuff everywhere. I'm sorry, I totally distracted. Okay. So, but yeah, I went on a tangent there. Yeah, I've got whips coming out my ears. So yeah, I need the room, Ditz. I'm sure bone marrow is very healthy for you, Ditzy, but I don't want to eat it. Eve, I'm with you. Mustard is disgusting. Yeah, I hope people don't do snake venom, Eve. Art and Soul is very dangerous, Jen. Yes, you need some Care Bears. See, if you get one of the Care Bears, that's a Reagan piece, and it fits for Regathon. So, yeah, I'm pushing you to Art and Soul. Go buy more. Yeah, I love the Care Bear canvases too, Diamond Doodler. And I will say, okay, just my input. I love the full crystal in the Care Bear. I did get Soul Dust, their version of Fairy Dust. I did add Soul Dust to mine. In hindsight, I regret it. It looks a little, thank you, Ditzy. It does look a little off. Yes, Eve, diamond painting, mustard haters. Yes. But I think if you go full crystal, in my opinion, go full crystal. I would not add any additional enhancements. I think it pulls away from the full crystals. But I really do like the full crystal look. It's way behind me. I should have had it closer. I just wish I hadn't done specialty drills with it. And I think with the right canvas, like the Care Bears, the full crystals is whimsical and fun with the Care Bear feel. So I like it a lot. If you wanted to do enhancements, I would do your enhancements on your own when you get the kit. Don't order it with the enhancements, would be my opinion. I think it only came in one size, Jen. Okay, I'm gonna back up and get this kit, because now I'm curious if I can get myself rolled backwards, because I have it hanging right handy. I'm totally getting distracted in my thing. Okay. So it is, oh, I thought it said on here. It's a 50 by 75. There it is. So, yes, I use pants hangers, and I'm sorry, like, this is just me going live and being real here. Okay. So, I'm hoping that this shows up okay. This is the Fairy Dust in the bear. And Shay recently had one that she did. And she did some enhancements, and she's like, my monkey looks like it has mange. And I kind of feel like that's what's happening to my bear. Sorry, I laughed and jiggled my camera. But that's kind of what's almost happening with my bear with this Fairy Dust. And then there is random Fairy Dust. Oh, you can't, there's like a random Fairy Dust just randomly placed like in the stem of the flowers. And then there is some in the cheeks of this flower. And then there's some in these hearts. So it's like there's some right there. Yeah, I might end up ordering some sparklers from Tmall. If my bear continues to look like he's kind of sick in spots. But it's turning out really pretty. So I would do it in full crystal. It's much better at a distance. When you're looking up close, it's kind of muddled. But when you I think the picture's showing well here, it's really pretty from a distance. So, okay, I will catch up with chat. Sorry, guys. I'm easily distracted. Can you tell? Okay. Good morning, Diamond Art by Laura. Or is it Laura M? Thank you, Jen. Yeah, I mean, I think ABs might be better than the Soul Dust for enhancements. This is a round. I did a round on that kit. I don't think it's offered in square crystals. They now Art and Soul now has some of their full crystals that they offer in square or round. So hi, is it JITS Odd? What's your first name, if you don't mind my asking? Thank you for watching from Italy. Wow, hello. I guess it's probably, what time is it where you're at? I guess late afternoon would be my assumption. So, yeah, the fairy dust does just look a little weird with the crystal. So I'm probably, when I get it finished, I'll do a picture of it like completely done as is, and then I might pop those fairy dust and put some crystals on there. Okay, hi Laura. I thought it was probably a Laura M. So, and Jess. Okay, hi Jess. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being patient with me as I'm learning names and Instagram handles. So I'll try to remember everybody's names each week. But I'm glad you're on here. I'm kind of organizing. I'm going from, these are my leftover drills, and I'm now kind of getting them out of these round jars and into these bags. So, trying to get myself a little organized before I start a new kit on October 1st for my Drills and Chills and my Craft or Treat event. So, yeah, Eve, that's why I like it too. It means a whole lot to me. There's been, there's a lot of mental health in my family, and, there's been, some suicide attempts in my family. So it's, a powerful message to me. And, but I like that the Care Bear kind of puts some, I don't want to say lightheartedness, but some, like it's a care, it's like a hug through the message. Okay, I do have a 355. Okay. So I like what it stands for, and that's kind of why I went with that one as my first one. I liked the meaning of that Care Bear. There were a lot of good ones, but that one just really spoke to me. So, oh, Laura! Okay, now I'm putting pieces together. We've talked in Ditz's Discord. Yay! Well, thank you for being here. Oh, that's okay, Melanie. A bear. Not a problem. I appreciate you being here. No worries on being late. There's no time constraints. I'm just on here babbling, having fun, changing my storage, and gabbing with everybody. I can see why all you YouTubers do these live things. This is actually kind of fun. I didn't know it would be this much fun. So, yeah, I can kind of babble and just be me. And you guys are listening and being so kind and responsive. Okay. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, not just sprinkled. That's true, Jen. I think that is it. Maybe if I'd gone ABs instead of fairy dust, might have been a little bit better. But I think that's why I'm just, yeah. Next time I may just go completely full crystal. Okay. I'm gonna try to scroll. Okay. It does show support, Eve. That's why I like it. Okay, so this is my first bundle. Ditzy says you can put 50 on there. I just kind of started marking how many colors I would do. So there's my first bundle. Yay! Bundle one down. Okay. Let's see. Jaylee, I have a question for y'all. I just downloaded the Discord app to iPad, signed in, and none of the channels are listed. I think you have to find them. I had that problem, Jaylee Lee. I can't remember for sure. Sparkle with T-Maw. Thank you. Yes, I am in Instagram. Thank you, T-Maw, for being on here. Yeah, this is Instagram. I am not doing my lives at this point in YouTube. There's multiple reasons why, and I am going to be very blunt and honest. I can't dedicate the time that it takes in YouTube to like be constantly sending out content. And so I have like 48 followers on YouTube, and that's okay. I'm not saying that to make everybody go, oh, we gotta go follow you on YouTube. But I had a lot of followers on Instagram, and I really like Instagram. I like the platform. It's easy for me to use. So I spend more time on Instagram. So I leaned this direction. So that's kind of why I did it over here on Instagram. So I appreciate you being here, T-Maw, because I know it's different. Oh, thank you, Laura. I got them on Amazon, and I've pink ones on the way and more purple ones on the way. But there's a link on Ditsy's YouTube. She has a link to these and to these in her YouTube. So go check them out because it's a really fast way to get to the things. Oh, good morning, Paul. I didn't get to do my phone call to Ditsy and go, good morning, Paul. Oh no, go rescue them, Melanie. Yes, milk. Can't live without milk. Ditsy would be crawling up and dying without her milk. So yes, go. I really do appreciate everybody being here. I'm so glad you joined, T-Maw. I enjoyed your live last night. I'm sorry I fell asleep early. I was actually watching you and putting in my grocery order at the same time because I forgot that we have to pick up groceries today. So I was watching, and then all my meds kicked in and I was getting really sleepy. So it was one of those kind of nights. Uh-oh, my sticker's not coming off. Come on. I know, Michelle. I noticed that. Thank you for being here too. I was eyeballing some of these new ones that she's come out with. That's why I think once I get the Care Bear done, I'm gonna replace those Soul Dust with some fun things. So I just did a giant order. My very first DP with Sparklers order came this week. I have a video that I've done for it, and I'm just going to put it out this week of my unboxing of that order. I went a little haywire. I got 20 bags of drills, y'all. If you're going to do a first order, might as well do it big, right? But it's fun. I'm going to enhance my Craft or Treat and Drills or Chills kit with it. So I'm excited. So I went a little wild, but I'm sure T-Maw doesn't mind. It's a big order. Well, probably not her biggest order, but for me it was. Oh, that's why you were late, Melanie. You went in to save the day with milk. Well, I don't blame you. That's very important. But thank you for being here. I'm just weird, Ditsy. I'm not fun. I'm just weird. Yeah, T-Maw, you stay engaging the whole entire time you're on live, and I don't know how you do it. I admire you for that. Because you stay engaging through the whole thing. And I don't want to stop watching. But when the meds kick in, I have no choice. Oh, well, tell Lenore hi for me. What are you guys going shopping for? Is it anything fun? Groceries? Fun stuff? Yes, I am storing the bags on rings. So I did one furl. I have a mark on my card here of my colors. And I'm kind of like doing 5 rows of colors because there's 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. So that's like 55. Ditzy said I can get 50 on a ring. So, hey, I didn't do too bad in guessing. But I just like made a little mark and I'm putting that many rows. I don't have a color for every single one of these, so I have room to grow. And then I'm putting them on these rings. And then I'm putting them in a basket. I have a basket in here in my craft room, and there'll be less space than the drawers. And I'm going to get those little plastic keychains where you have the little paper inside where you can write something on it and have it for like your spare key or whatever. I'm going to get some of those and put them on the ring as well and label what the numbers are. So like B152 through what, I don't think 355. Oh, 355 is the very last color. And then put it to 355. So then I can pull the tag quickly, that hard plastic tag, and see which ring I'm looking for a color. And these are all my leftover DAC round drills, but not the specialties. I'm going to keep those in drawers. So, I'm sure you do, T-Maw. I know you appreciate all the orders. I know you do. But it was fun to have my first one. Melanie, now you're out of milk. We're not quite out of milk, but it is in the grocery pickup order for this afternoon. So, Lee, you're a Mountain Dew drinker. My husband used to drink Mountain Dew like crazy when we first met. And now he is a Coke Zero guy. So now he drinks a lot of Coke Zero, but he is about to have to go to a work conference and he wants caffeine to get through the work conference. So I actually have Mountain Dew in our grocery order for this week. And y'all, before even COVID, I hate the grocery store. So I did grocery pickup as soon as I was allowed to do grocery pickup. When they invented it, I was on that. I think grocery store is probably my least favorite chore. So if somebody else can roam around the grocery store for me, I'm all for that. I will pick it up, I will bring it to my house and put it all away. But I don't have to think about roaming the store. So, okay, well, I know that it's 11:48, so I'll gab for a few more minutes, but I am glad Jaylee Lee said something. I know that my time slot, I'm kind of planning from like 11 to 12 for these lives each week. But I also don't want to hold anybody up forever getting their DAC releases. So I'll always end a few minutes early so that people can get prepared for the DAC releases. So I'll babble with you guys for a few more minutes. But I won't go a full hour because I don't want to affect anybody's chances at getting a DAC if you're looking for a DAC. Because I know some of those end up going really fast. So, oh, Melanie, I would love to have mine delivered. But I'm in a rural area. And they technically say that it can deliver, but I really don't think they'll deliver. And if they do, I'd also be a little terrified. That's funny, Jaylee Lee, that you like buying other people's groceries but not your own. Isn't that kind of how a lot of things are? Like, if you have to do it for somebody else, it's not so bad. But if you do it for yourself, it's like, ick. Give Melanie anxiety many times having the bottle on the canvas during the whip and chat. That gives Melanie anxiety? I don't think I'm going to get any DACs today. Oh, wow, Jaylee Lee, you go up to 50 miles? Holy cow. I don't think I'm jumping on anything today. Is anybody else getting any DACs today? There were some really cute ones, but nothing like spoke to me as a must-have, want it, can't live without it. But I'll be honest, there's not been ones that have been that way for me in the last few weeks. But I go through phases with DAC. Oh yeah, no liquid containers. If I have anything liquid near me, it will only be a water bottle with a lid. I can't, I'm too afraid. I am a klutz. I am way too terrified that I will spill something on it. Oh, you're on a no buy too, Melanie. I like the mini kit too. I'm doing a Spangler for my Drills and Chills and Craft Retreat. I do have water today. It's in one of my sippy cups. And I do have water because I wasn't sure. Yeah, I was on the phone with Ditzy when she bought some more Art and Souls. Paul, I did not hold her back. Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, have somebody else get them for me. The gnome couple is cute, Eve. It's adorable. The Mrs. Butter. You know, guys, I love the looks of the Mrs. Butter, but I have not bought one yet. I feel like I'm missing out. The gnomes are cute. I love gnomes. There's a lot of people that don't like gnomes. I know there's a lot of us that do. So Laura, you're breaking your I haven't bought in over a month. Aww. Jaylee Lee, you can't resist then. That's too cute that they have their house. I have an evil giggle. I probably do have a little bit of an evil giggle. But well, I'll pull, let me show you in the last couple minutes before I let everybody go and go buy your Halloween DACs. Sorry for the noise. But this is my kit that I am going to do for the month of October. It's the Jack-o'-lantern time. It's a Randall Spangler. It's a DAC. And at first I was like, am I going to enhance this? Because once I looked at it, the E310s and E742, so the whole moon is glow in the dark. And basically all these, like the bright blue hash lines, are all black outline, and they're supposedly glow in the dark too. So I'm like, oh, that's a lot. There's the 2s are down, or the S's are down in here, so some of the pumpkin's gonna glow in the dark. But I decided there's blue here in his eyes, and I'm gonna do crystals in that part of his eyes, and his purple hat. I'm going to kind of sprinkle some specialty drills in there. I haven't decided. I got a bunch of purples. I got all the purple colors in this. I think I got them in crystals. No, maybe I just did ABs and fairy dust in the purples. Or pixie dust. And I'm going to kind of play with his hat in the purple. To kind of give it some depth and some fun sparkle. But I really wanted his eyes. I know they kind of glow, but I really wanted his eyes to kind of look glassy. So I did crystal. Got some crystals for that. And I might, the same blues are all in this background. So I'll kind of play with it a little bit. But definitely wanted to bling up his hat and bling up his eyes a little bit. So that's going to be my plan for this one. So, okay. I'm going to catch up really quick. Oh, thank you so much, Lee, for being here. Drive safe. Enjoy your shopping. Let's see. Laura. Bye, Sherry. Oh, you're saying bye to Lee. Sorry. Thank you so much, Ditzy. I appreciate all the support. I'm with you, Michelle. My Art and Soul. And as wish list is long. And most of my wish list on DAC is out of stock. Thank you, Laura. you do have the same one. Oh, Diamond Doodler, we're on the same page. All right. We're going to have fun in October. So, thank you, Melanie. Oh, you did, Michelle. Okay. Yeah, since my dragon's kind of little, I had thought about doing some of the greens, but there's so much black outline in him that's going to be glow in the dark. I was worried I would be overdoing the specialty drills and the enhancements. So that's why I kind of focused on his hat and then doing his eyes. Because there's a lot of the stuff in the pumpkin. So, because there's ABs in this too. There's 3 ABs. So, I gotta let y'all go. But the spider webs are all AB. There's a ton of AB in here because number 2 is AB. Number 1 is AB. So there's actually a lot of bling already in this. So it's a pretty blinged up picture. So that's why I'm going to play with this hat and then his eyes. So, okay, you guys. Well, I'm going to let you go. It's 4 minutes before noon. So DAC is going to be doing their release. Go have fun getting your Halloween kits. Thank you for being here for my first live. I appreciate you all so, so much. And I hope everyone enjoys the rest of your weekend. I'll be here next week. I'm thinking next week we might do a live unboxing of a kit I have in my stash. So come see me next Saturday at 11. Thank you guys. Bye.